one of the women who experience menstrual disorders by experiencing irregular menstrual cycles, infrequent menstruation, and menstrual cycles that are longer than usual. Or you are a woman who is carelessly and too lazy to exercise. Maybe it could be worse. Are you an obese woman? Some of the situations I mentioned before could mean that you have PCOS, or some people say that as PCOS, but you are not aware of it and do not know how to prevent it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Diana Wijaya and I am a student of LSPR Communication and Business Institute under the supervision of Mr Charles Bonar Sirait as my lecturer in public speaking and presentation skills subject. I am here today to talk to you about PCOS and its impact toward our perception, especially as women, since it is very important for women's health and stigma that occurs in communication groups nowadays. Polycystic ovary syndrome, short for PCOS, is a hormonal disorder common among women in the field of reproduction. Reproduction is also one of the most common public health issues among teenagers. Then, what is the function of public health? The public health function focuses on prevention and risk reduction. The public health function also plays an important role in anticipating and dealing with the threat of epidemics and disease pandemics, which are expected to continue to increase in the future. For Indonesia, the risk of epidemics and pandemics is very large because of the very wide territorial boundaries and the large number of entrances. Also, the Global Health Security Information System in Indonesia is still in a decade. Now, let's jump into what is PCOS. PCOS is a hormonal disorder common among women of reproductive age, said by Mayo Clinic 2020. The main features of PCOS are irregular periods, the infrequent or prolonged menstrual cycles. Excess androgen, elevated levels of male hormones may result in physical signs such as excess facial and body hair. And occasionally, severe acne and male pattern baldness. Also, polycystic ovaries become enlarged and contain many fluid-filled sacs that surround the eggs. The ovaries may develop numerous small collections of fluid and fail to regularly release eggs. In Indonesia, PCOS is considered a common disease. More than 150,000 cases per year, suffered by children and adult women with less PCOS incidence more than 11 until 26%, and on average caused by genetic and environmental factors such as socioeconomic status and lifestyle. This is often ignored and considered a normal situation when a person experiences symptoms from consuming junk food, irregular menstruation, unhealthy sleep patterns, and even psychological conditions that can affect the onset of PCOS. Treatment can help, but the disease cannot be cured. Requires a medical diagnosis, always requires laboratory tests or imaging. And one thing we need to know, this disease can last for years or even a lifetime. Currently, the population in Indonesia is dominated by Generation Z. By 27.94%, Gen Z is the age grouping of people born in 1995 to 2010. People who fall into this age group have the habits mentioned above, with unhealthy lifestyles such as high level of stress and anxiety, unhealthy eating patterns, unhealthy physical activity, extreme diet, and significant weight loss in a short time, and also smoking. Coupled with the genetic history of PCOS in previous generations, many women in Jakarta especially Generation Z, have PCOS disorders today. Based on data from the population of DKI Jakarta in 2020, as many as 1,226 million people are female Generation Z. It is an estimated prevalence of 5 until 10% in women of reproductive age experiencing PCOS, and the prevalence has been increasing in the adolescent population. It is predicted around 61,000 until 122,000 women Gen Z indicated PCOS in DKI Jakarta. This worrying condition has made a non-government organization at PCOS Fighter Indonesia as a forum to increase awareness of the Indonesian people to be concerned and overcome the dangers of PCOS in Indonesian women, with the social media platform Instagram as a communication medium for disseminating education and insight about PCOS and other women's health. Here, I am Diana Wijaya as the group leader for Group 6 Class PR23-1SP will bring my group members up to content analysis about the communication message or SOR that delivered by PCOS Fighter Indonesia as healthy education platform in Instagram to prevent PCOS among Generation Z women in Jakarta. Let's normalize PCOS among Indonesian women, and together we rise again. Thank you so much for watching.